Wayne has his lighter flick.
Yeah.
That's Lil Jon.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne sparks his lighter at the beginning of most of his songs, and this is going to be my version.
Dude, that's the best.
Is this a great way to start up the podcast?
Yeah, I think it's a good way. Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Anyway.
Hate is a strong word, and we feel strongly.
Anyways, welcome back to the My Guys podcast, episode 3?
3. Yeah.
3. Wow.
Yeah, we're rolling loud.
What a benchmark we finally came through.
I agree.
Anyways, with me as always, we got Jerry Munch.
What's up?
And we got Tone.
Howdy doodly.
We got Ronnie.
I think I'm quitting after this. I'm better than
God
this shit.
damn it.
Fuck you, dude.
And it's me, Don Solenadon. How are you
right.
guys doing today?
I'm doing great, man.
That's none of your business.
I think I might die.
I'm pretending as if we didn't record just an hour ago.
Good.
That's
No,
your job,
so,
dingus.
So we were just we just ate some Domino's, and it was pretty mediocre.
What do you mean? I had a
I actually
great
thought
time
it was
with
really good.
It was fucking great.
Yeah, I thought it was really good.
Domino's isn't bad, but I mean, pizza's kind of mid.
Both
Just
of
in
your
general?
statements were
Yeah.
blasphemous.
I agree.
Pizza is more than mid, and this Domino's tonight was way better than meh. It was phenomenal, and I need to go change my undies.
Was it a shirt?
I need to be more specific, apparently. I need to change my undies from the front. There was an explosion, and where did we go?
Honestly, you know what I'm thinking right now? Foreigners.
You know what might be a foreigner thing that I'm just being caught wise to? That's not an expression, but it's going to be now.
Caught Wise is a good one.
Ronnie, a.k.a. Mr. Snuggles, is it because you're a foreigner that you answer all your spam calls?
Well, I have to use my monthly minutes somehow.
Are they in your fave 8?
Favorite 8?
Oh, man, this got too much of a
What
foreigner
is
to
that?
understand.
I don't think my BlackBerry from 2008 has favorite 8.
You don't remember that? It was like a
You have
T-Mobile thing back
BlackBerry?
in the day. Your
I
fave
have
8, you get
T-Mobile,
unlimited
but my
minutes.
BlackBerry doesn't
Oh,
have
I
that.
thought Fave 8 was a MySpace thing.
You're goddamn right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of like my 5 something. It's 5. That's the number.
Yeah.
I was famous in MySpace
My
back in the day.
guys.
If you guys can find me on MySpace, back in the day, I was famous.
Did you hear that? He was famous.
What, for being a scene bitch?
Yeah, I was pretty like emo and scene back in the day in MySpace. So if you guys can find my profile, I think I had it under Jeffree Star.
Okay. Were you really?
Yeah.
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 Jeffree
It
Star.
What was your following like?
was like 2 million.
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
No, not 2 million.
It's like 2 million.
2
Jeffree
million?
Star. 2 million friends. Yeah.
Do you think you could find it right now if I asked?
No, I tried to, but I don't remember my password.
It's just like his girlfriend from Canada.
Never existed.
Yeah, no, I don't like Canadians.
Do you guys remember all that place that all the scene kids would hang out, a.k.a. Spencer's?
Oh, the mall?
No, that was Hot Topic. Uncultured piece of shit.
Spencer's, where my buddy Jeremy,
Oh, we're getting back to this right now.
we're bringing it back, that hot Spencer's talk. He tried to steal a pocket pussy. If you guys have seen Blue Mountain State, you know what a pocket pussy is.
I absolutely do,
You know,
yes.
it's like fucking a silk bag full of puppy ears.
Oh my God, dude. It's like a what?
It's like fucking a silk bag full of puppy ears.
Oh man, that's so gentle.
Did I stutter?
No, you didn't, but I just appreciated the analogy so much I wanted to hear it again.
So, did you guys share that pocket pussy?
So, we would have loved to. But as he was trying to steal this because he's a poor black man, he got
Tell me
caught.
more.
He got caught. He got caught. They chased him out right outside the front entrance.
They thought that he was Dave Chappelle.
Almost. They I wish they did because they would have let him keep it. No, they asked him to come back inside and
Come back.
Come on the backside?
and he came on the inside. They told him, "No, you have to come back inside and give us all your information, and now you're banned from our store for a couple years."
Oh wait, so is he not banned anymore?
I don't think he's banned anymore, but this giant pussy ran track. He could have just ran away, but no, he followed them back inside, gave them his information, and was banned.
I think he's the fittest guy that I've ever met that actively has debilitating diabetes. He might be the
So my
fittest
question
guy.
is, he's just known as the pocket pussy kid.
Oh, that is so
He should
good,
be.
dude.
Yeah. Let's talk about racism and abortion because this is a real podcast.
Let's absolutely not. Episode 3. Let's get banned. The gang gets banned.
The gang gets banned.
So I think
Okay, I'm stopping you there. Hey guys, you guys want to hear about some inventions that I had in my head?
Yeah.
I was just thinking the other day, right?
Okay.
Every sock you've ever worn in life is so snug, it's so tight, it's claustrophobic. We need loose socks in the world. We need loose socks. I want the cuff off. You know what I mean? I want the cuff off. I want my fingies. I want my toe fingies to dangle.
Well, aren't those like individual toe socks? Aren't those toe socks?
No, not toe socks. I don't
socks.
want the claustrophobia. I just want my piggies to run free.
so. You're telling me you with your ugly ass feet, you want to subject everybody to your ugly ass feet.
Well, no one can see it. It's still going to be in my shoe, but I want the freedom. It's like free balling, but in your feet.
It sounds like you really want just a bunch of like one of those BJ machines on every single toe.
Kind of.
Yeah. While you're walking, you're just like, oh wow, that feels really nice on my pinky toe.
I think what you're describing is slippers.
I think
shit.
Tone's got a point here. I think Tone's got a point here.
Shit.
Which we could invent. We might face some
No,
competition.
not
but,
invent, but make better.
No, these are the My Guys loose socks. It's
God,
patented.
those socks
it's
are so
different.
loose.
It's different.
patent pending.
Have you thought about
No,
just
patent
wearing
now.
bigger socks?
No, because socks are still choking. And like I'm into choking like that, but like I need it where my feet are free.
So you want some free feet?
Yeah. I live in the land of freedom. Why can't my feet be free too?
But it doesn't make any sense because once you get home, you take off your shoes because you're Chinese.
Well, yeah, I take off my shoes, but
He's
my
got a
socks
point.
are still constricting. It's like I got my feet folded like 1930s Chinese ladies.
Oh,
Damn,
the foot
dude.
binding.
Forget free the titty movement. Free the feet. Free the toes.
Free the
Get them little
toesies.
piggies out.
So you're saying that like you're accidentally foot binding?
We all are. We're all a victim of foot binding. Look at how tight your socks are right now.
I
See
like
me?
my tight
My
socks.
little piggies are out. Hell
I don't
yeah.
like that. I think that's way worse
As a
than
guy
my
that wears a
ordeal.
size 12, 12 and a half shoe, same as Don, I can say that my socks are not tight.
Those look fucking tight.
They are not tight. They are very comfy, actually.
Tone is on board with this movement. Every time I get home, I need to take off my feet prisons, aka my socks. I get it. I'm with you.
Tone just has a rampant foot fetish.
It's maybe because he has more hair on his toes than socks.
Well, you got
on
hairy
his
toes, don't?
Yes, I do.
He's
You
a
wanna see 'em?
caveman, guys.
Let them piggies out. I need to see. Let it
Have you
fly
guys ever
free.
seen the back of a gorilla? That's how hairy his fucking feet
And
are.
subscribe to our Patreon for that hot, hairy
Ooh,
toe action.
see.
This is not what we're selling right now.
But we're going to be in the future.
There's somebody into it. I know it. I know you're out there. I know you're
Tone's
listening.
hairy toes.
And I'm here
Tone's
for
hairy
you.
toes.
You know what I could think that could sell really well?
Tone's hairy toes.
Well, besides Tony toe hairs,
Individual.
I feel like what we could do is a sexy calendar. Look,
Okay.
2025 is just around the corner. We could do a photo shoot, and it's just us, nipple tassels, full dick out, just getting out there. Come on, man.
Dude, all
us soapy over like a sexy car. Come
Yo,
on.
I want to tassel like a yarmulke on your bald ass head.
Who says I'm bald?
I
world
do
may never
actually.
know.
I say you're bald, and I think everyone would agree with me.
I don't want anybody to fall in love with me, so I don't want to be shirtless. So
Right. Okay. That's fair enough.
You don't have to be shirtless. I just want to see you in a wet tee, Ronnie.
It
Ooh,
needs to be.
a hot white wet tee.
Nippies poking out.
All right, I got a question for you guys. Have anybody been caught jaying off by their parents?
no, but I have. Can I tell a story?
Yeah.
I've gotten caught with a lady friend at the mall in the stairwell while she was jaying me off.
Oh, so a hand job. You got caught getting a handy J?
That is not at all what he said.
That's not what I asked, but I appreciate the story.
I've gotten caught when somebody
I got
was jaying
caught
me.
by both my parents at different
I was
times.
going to ask, at the same time or different times?
Different times. I got caught
My parents were
by
also
my
there.
father. I was jaying off in a sock, and I got caught jaying off in a sock. My dad was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry."
I did want to ask a question. Was he angry when he saw you jaying off into his own sock?
It was my sock, luckily, and second of all, I think he was proud of me.
And was it weird that he was wearing the sock while you were doing this?
It was weird that I threw it on his head and he kept it on his head. It just stuck.
It got stuck, yeah.
Yeah.
There's not much you could do.
That bald ass motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah. But then one time my mom caught me jacking off as well.
Did she give you the talk?
She was like, God. I was like, oh, Jesus. It was actually a very embarrassing moment for everyone involved, including me. I feel really bad for her.
Dude,
more
I just don't know.
importantly.
I just don't know how you recover from that.
Who said I did?
Jerry, confirmed Oedipus complex.
Confirmed.
He wants to fuck his mom.
Oh, that's not confirmed. We're going to not confirm that.
He has never worn socks since then.
No, I've worn socks, but they're too crusty to put on.
No, they're too tight because we need loose socks in this world.
Exactly.
They get extra tight when they're extra crusty. Give us those loose socks, people.
Yeah, mail us those loose socks.
By the way, Me Undies, we are free agents. If you want to sponsor us, please
Yeah.
feel free.
Yeah, me undies as in Ronnie's undies as in me undies. which
Me
is
I'm
undies,
Ronnie's.
actually
please.
currently wearing Me Undies right now, and I can vouch that it's very comfortable. It makes your crotch look a lot bigger,
Very
and
good.
there's no poop stains
Oh, that's a big
or
one.
cum stains.
That actually
That's a bigger
perfectly lines in with my next invention.
Perfect.
It's literally, what if you had boxers or something like a built-in fan that could, one, get rid of swamp ass, and two, get rid of runny asshole diarrhea.
Okay, I got a couple questions about this one. Right off the bat.
Yeah.
Is it battery powered? Because I think it's going to fucking deplete your cum if you have a battery powered thing next to your ball sack. Like,
Well, what
I
is
don't
this
think
about to
that's
do
a
with
good-
cum?
I mean, it feels good to release it.
Who
at
says
least.
the battery pack is right next to your cockle?
Well, if
Where
you
else
think
is it going to be?
Yeah, if you think about it, a lot of stuff affects your cum.
You
Like,
can wear it as a belt.
It's still too close to the
Dude,
crotch.
I'm already afraid of getting cancer because I'm probably gonna get it regardless.
All right,
and that's
think
gonna
about this.
fast track me right into a bald head like yours.
Have you ever seen South Park?
No, okay, think about this.
A microwave can cause cancer.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying, Ron.
Everyone walks around with their phone in their pocket. You have a battery pack near your dick at all times.
Yeah, but
It's the same fucking
Then
thing.
why have another one?
exactly.
It's not about having another. Okay, fine. Yeah, I don't care if I'm infertile. I care about having a dry asshole.
What, a chapped beehole?
So this dry asshole, you said it's fan powered?
So, have you ever seen like the bits where people get sweaty under their shirt and they get a little fan they clip onto their belt and it blows up? You know?
I've never seen that in my
I
entire life.
have.
Yeah.
And I think it's only for gigantic fat people.
But that's what I'm saying, though. For gigantic fat people, you guys have very sweaty assholes. This is a way that you can have dry ass.
So my issue with this is the propeller that's right by my asshole. I don't know about you guys. It's a lot of hair going on back there.
Oh yeah.
It's going to get caught up.
Remember,
We're going to have a bad time.
Look.
I'm just afraid of wearing a propeller hat and spinning it too fast and I fly away.
We'll
I
have
think
a
I
hair
could
guard.
I think I could make a jacket, or a coat out of Antonia's butt hair.
Do you think it's that thick and do you think it's that meaningful?
He has a lot of hair, dude.
Wait, have you seen it personally?
Yeah, of course.
I was literally about to ask, how the fuck do you know this?
Well, how do you think?
It's like a net.
Well, there's only one way to find out if it'll be enough to make a
Catch
sweater.
it on our Patreon.
Fucking, oh my God, he's spreading right now. Tone, stop. Tone. You have to stop right now.
Oh my God, it's digesting me. No. It's just a giant Venus flytrap of hair.
Isn't it crazy that you guys can't even see my butthole through this forest?
Oh, that's why we can put it on Patreon.
Dude, just open an OnlyFans. I think this is a wasted opportunity for you.
Yeah, I think you should brush it,
Right?
braid it, you know.
Put pigtails.
Exactly.
So many opportunities.
So many opportunities that
And you're
you
wasting
are
them.
wasting.
Well, I need somebody to go back there and get the job done. So
I think
who's
we could rate it.
volunteering?
Don.
Yeah, I think Don can.
Beep. Beep. So yeah, I want to bring it back to some poop stories.
Right, as I said, I don't want to make this a whole poop story podcast, but
we are the poopy podcast.
But you brought
though.
it up on the first episode. So
exactly.
Bring it up on the
and
third.
this is a story that we shared together because back in the day, we were on swim team together and we had to go swim at the local Y. And, you know, we're doing the laps, such and such and such. And then I just remember, like, there was a senior on our team and he jumps out screaming, "There's shit in the pool." And lo and behold, there was a full-on fucking log. Do you remember this, dude?
No.
You don't remember this? No. This is like our second or third practice. You really don't remember
Who
that?
was this?
Oh, we don't know who shot in the pool.
It's still a mystery?
It's still a goddamn mystery.
Who dookied in the urinal?
Somebody
need to
dookied
call-
in the urinal, dude.
Somebody called the Harley boys.
So, okay, I don't know if you remember this. What had happened was we literally all got out of the pool. They start cleaning the pool up. You know, let it cycle. Let the chlorine go through, right?
Yeah.
And then we got back in.
Ew.
You don't remember that?
What, did everybody get pink eye?
Same day you guys got back in?
Same
Within the hour, it sounds
within like 10 minutes we got back in. And then the shittiest part about that was
No pun intended.
Yeah, no pun intended. We swam for like another 30 minutes and then right fucking after there was another piece of dookie found.
What the fuck, guys?
I'm surprised you don't remember that.
I think it was PG.
Oh, 100% was PG.
Give
yeah.
us the full name.
Oh no. I'll give you a first. I'll
Bleep
give
it
you.
out.
It was a Patrick G.
Yes.
Paul George, the famous NBA player.
I think it wasn't a PG. I think it was a PJ because he's the one that pointed out the shit.
It sounds
Whoever
PG.
spells the Delta.
It sounds PG-13 if you ask me.
You think it was you think it was him? You think it was PJ?
He called it out twice.
So what
It was
happened after
definitely
the
him.
second time you guys found the poop in the?
We ate the poop.
Because everybody thought it was a baby Ruth.
No. We actually got out of the pool after that, and then we were done with practice.
Yeah, I probably would have refused to go back in the first time.
That literally was like our third practice or something like that.
Why didn't you guys refuse to go after the first time though?
I mean, a lot of people were like, no, let's not go in anymore. But then our coach, you know, Mrs. M was
Yeah.
yeah, just get back in. It's fine. You guys are tougher than this.
Mr. Munch, I know you said you really want to turn this into a poopy podcast, so I have two poop stories that I can bring up.
Surprisingly, he didn't
did
bring
say
it up
the
the
opposite,
first.
but okay.
So you guys know
Sure do.
Of
in
Bleep.
I, just hanging out there. I see everybody running off the dance floor. I'm like, what is going on? Somebody runs over to the pool table where I'm at, and they're like, somebody dookied on the dance floor. Everyone started just peeling out. And kind of similarly to your guys' story, about 20 minutes later, they quote unquote cleaned the area. The whole place smelled like shit. And everybody hopped back on the dance floor, those disgusting pig people.
Sounds like they didn't. It sounds like a bunch of people stepped in it.
Dude, that literally reminds me of a time I was at a jank bar. It was fucking awful, right? I'm talking about like sticky ass floors, fucking you're going around just feeling uncomfortable. And I remember there was a sticky ass couch. But the one thing I could remember was I was there on a Halloween night in college, and there was just literally everyone dancing around, having a good time, right? And then just people straight up just fucking raw fucking on the dance floor, dude. It was fucking insane. And that kind of reminds me of another time that you were telling me. I can't fucking pin it right now.
You're talking about like some PDA, like hardcore PDA.
Like
hardcore
people straight
PDA.
fucking in public. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I went to a big music festival, like a metal festival. There's this band Autopsy was playing, and there was a couple that was doing really hardcore oral sex in the middle of the parking lot in the
What-
middle of the pit.
What dictates hardcore oral sex?
Okay.
What is that?
Well,
Please teach me.
this dude was laying down on his back completely flat. and the chick was crouching, maybe hovering over his face
Oh no.
and eating her tuna pouch right in the middle of the parking lot.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah. Her ass was getting slapped and shit, which like, it's not cool, but I was like, did they know each other? How did this come to be? I don't understand like, how did this happen? You know what I mean? What do you guys think?
For everybody wondering, this video is up on X. You can find it. I've seen it.
He's right.
Wait, what do you mean up on X? Like
It's
on Twitter?
Yeah.
Yes.
You put it on there?
I didn't put it on there.
No, he didn't.
It's on there.
But somebody else.
Oh, so
did.
you saw it while it happened, but it just happened to be like videographed by someone else.
Yes.
That's how I saw it on X.
That's fucking wild.
Wow.
And I'm not kidding. It was unbelievable. I've never seen anything like that in my
I
whole
mean,
life.
the chick was hot, but
Oh my god.
Well,
I-
I couldn't even tell though.
I want to say that tuna pouch was a little too salty because it was.
It was 80 degrees.
Yeah,
in-
so
it was 80 degrees out.
I want to believe that I'm a better man and I wouldn't do that, but I mean, I'm not judging.
I mean, there's a little judgment going on.
There's
but
a huge amount of judgment. What are you saying?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
That's
so
fucking
that's
weird.
why I'm wondering, like, how did this come to be? Like, did they know each other first?
You know what happened? They're probably either just really high or really fucked up and you said like, yo, let me get some of that licky going on.
He was like, yo, I smell sushi.
And I'm
Like,
into
maybe I
that.
could lick some of that off.
Sayonara to your
Yo, are
pussy.
you sweating? Because I'm in.
Maybe they have a joint OF account. You don't really know.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know how this
Yeah.
came to be.
Maybe
I really
we
don't.
maybe we should find that video on X and find out.
Do you think she asked him, do you have a hotel room, a car we can go
Once
to?
again.
And he said, nope, I'll just lay
How about
down
right here,
flat
right now?
in the parking
All
lot.
right, I'm gonna have a practical question. Was it like in the middle of a pit? Like, was it full?
Right in the direct middle of the pit.
Okay, yeah, but is
in
it
a
hard to
parking
get
lot.
out? Is it hard to get out?
What do you mean hard to get out?
Like, you just shuffle your way through. You know what I mean? Like pits can get like really fucking packed, or they can be like really
Oh,
loose.
no. Everyone was watching.
Jesus.
Every single person was watching. And even the band called it out.
Were they
And
into
then the
it?
next day,
Were they into it?
no. The next day, the next band, one of my favorites of all time, Hypocrisy shout out. They were like, you guys are some nasty motherfuckers. How about next time you guys get a fucking room?
Oh, they full on said that
Yes.
while on stage.
Yes.
Honestly,
The next day. It wasn't the same day, but
Oh, well, they could do better.
I agree.
Yeah.
That space is for moshing and circle pits. It's not for
Yeah,
watching.
I'm about to mosh my
I
tongue
agree.
into some fucking poo-tang.
You know what I mean?
Was there a circle pit around that event?
No,
that
the
would
circle
have made
pit did cease to exist.
So, did you guys have any weird, like, childhood tendencies? Just like something like quirky that you did. So, I used to pretend in front of my friends that I had a fake arm. I used to put like an antenna in my hat.
I don't remember that.
Well, we went to different like elementary schools in the
Oh,
beginning.
okay.
Yeah. And I used to pretend I was part robot. And I remember I convinced an Ariel L that I had a cyborg arm for like a year and a half.
Really?
Just saying like, I am Roboto.
What about you, Tone?
I used to. I got to try to paint the picture. So an adult would be standing in front of me, face to face. I would grab both of their hands. I was a small child, and then I would just run up them. I would run up them and backflip off of them.
Wait, like a fucking goat? You know what I'm talking about?
What?
Like goats like jump off of people like that?
Kind of, but I'd be holding their hands while I did it.
What the fuck?
So you would grab their hands, run up them with your legs, and then still, while you're holding their hands, do a backflip, still holding their hands.
Pretty
So-
much, and then like let go at the end.
So
That's-
you're a
Unbelievable.
walking condom commercial.
yeah, and sometimes
That's
I
a very good way to put it.
I would kind of give no warning either, and they would just have to be ready
Except
for it.
You should tell us more about your life in the circus.
Yeah, for real, dude. That is some circus act.
And so when my mom would read me bedtime stories, sometimes her beard would just tickle me, and it would be hard to fall asleep.
Oh, she was a bearded lady? Oh, dude, I used to
I
jack
used to
off
have
over
sex
her
with the
so many
bearded lady.
times.
I don't blame you,
What?
I used to have sex with the bearded lady.
Dad.
She wasn't very bearded, but she did have a
It was
mustache.
pretty mean.
The fuck?
It was a mean mustache.
I've
Wait,
been
you
one-
fucked a girl with a mustache?
So she had a mustache, and I realized it at a party. But before that, she did not have a mustache. I swear on my life, she did not have a mustache.
Did you rub your mustache on her mustache?
I mean, if you consider like a bush a mustache, then yeah. I also want to say, I think that eyebrows are little mustaches on your face.
All right, that's a controversial take.
looking motherfucker. Of course you'd say that.
I have 3 mustaches on my face right now. You have 2. You have 2. You have 2. I have 3.
I have a stubble.
Okay, that's 3.5. I'll 2.5. How about that?
Do you feel proud of that? Do you feel like more of a man like that?
Of course, dude.
The more mustaches,
Why wouldn't I bring that up?
the more manly.
Honestly, I feel that. I truly feel that.
I think it's true. Like if you think about just like take what a like an eyebrow is, and take what a mustache is. It's literally the exact same thing, just in a different place. Am I wrong?
You're not too wrong. So I want to formally redact my previous statement from episode 1 or 2 when I was totally here. That I said I didn't think Scarlett Johansson was as hot as people gave her credit for. I wasn't saying she's ugly, but I just think she was overhyped, and I'm formally taking that back.
She's built like a rectangle.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What? Same thing with Kate Upton. Built like a rectangle.
Whoa.
Kate Upton? I can't picture her in my head.
She's got...
Built like a rectangle.
No rectangles have giant old tiggle bitties.
She looks
Fair
like
enough.
a Minecraft character.
For a guy that looks like Krillin, I will not accept that, Don. I will not accept that.
Hey, yeah, but I'm after Android 18 now. So, have you guys seen any like weird animal dicks lately? Because I was Googling the other day, like, unfortunately, weird animal phalluses.
Why?
I'm curious because, like, you know how like a horse dick looks like? You know how like a monkey dick looks like? They got bones in there.
Yeah.
But like, have you guys ever seen a duck dick?
Oh, I have. I've actually researched
They're
it.
literally corkscrews.
That's
Yeah.
terrifying.
Have you guys ever heard of the Dick Museum in Iceland?
What?
Yeah, I've never been to Iceland, but I've seen videos of the dicks that they have there. And walrus and narwhal dicks are nightmare fuel.
Like 9 feet long.
Yeah, it makes
Wait,
me...
really?
Yeah, it makes me feel
Wait,
very
I need to
insignificant.
look this up. I need to look this up. Narwhal
9
dicks.
feet.
9 feet. That's almost as tall as I am.
Wait. A narwhal isn't even 9 feet long, are they?
They're gigantic. What are
Their
you talking? They're
penises are
whales.
Oh, right. I was thinking of a walrus, not a narwhal.
I think walruses have gigantic dongs too.
Oh my God. I looked up narwhal penis, and the first thing that comes up is a polar bear plays with a narwhal's penis. These are fucking huge.
Show us.
Look at this shit.
I told you, dude. They're no.
that also a
Wait, is that
corkscrew?
one penis?
That's one penis.
That's not a bunch of
Look
penis
at this
stacked
shit.
up.
Look at this shit.
Dude,
Jesus.
that's not. Wait, that's not their horn.
No, that's dick. That's narwhal dick.
I told you, dude. Their penises are
insane.
gargantuan.
Wait. Oh.
It was
What?
their horn, wasn't it?
Dude, that's like a giant dog dick.
This
it's like
is what
it's
the
like a giant
Loch
red
Monster
rocket.
is. It's breaching the water. This is what people saw.
Oh my God.
I swear to fuck. That's Nessie. That's full
Dude,
on
I was about to
Nessie.
say
We
that's a
just
Loch
solved
Ness monster.
Nessie.
What
That's
the
what people
fuck?
think it
Why
is.
do people keep this? It's on the ceiling.
So Jay off too? I don't know.
The Penis Museum in Iceland, everybody.
And here's a polar bear gnawing on some dick.
Polar bears get freaky, just like the rest of us.
I can attest that penises don't taste too bad.
The amount of pictures where it's just dick breaching water.
I'm telling you
is
right
insane.
now, that is 100% the Loch Ness Monster.
So it
There's
really,
no way that it's not.
we got arrows pointing at dick. So how are we posting this on Instagram?
Who jays that thing off?
Me.
Ew.
The answer to that question is whoever's lucky enough.
I think the answer to that is it's a curse. Having that big of a dick? No way, dude.
I wish.
Wait, I'm looking at their anatomy. they have a penis retractor muscle. They're literally slurping up their dick back into their body like it's a trained thing. Like,
Come
look how
on.
jacked I am. Look how fast I can get my dick back in.
So enough about narwhal dicks. Let's talk about our brothers in evolution, the chimp. Have you guys seen this documentary, Chimp Crazy?
I have heard of it.
I know.
No. So it's made by the same guy that made Tiger King. He had to do it secretly because he's famous for making Tiger King now. So he had a proxy director. Anyways, they get deep into the exotic animal market of chimps and people obsessed with buying chimps when they're babies, and they act like babies their entire life, like they cling on to you, even when they become 200-pound killing machines. And the documentary is absolutely insane.
So is this about how like a lady got her face ripped off?
They do touch on that.
I heard that the monkey was sucking her tit milk.
That's kind of
Yikes.
hot.
I believe it. These people that are like adopting the chimps that's what they're replacing. They're treating them like they're their babies.
So is that bestiality or is that masturbation?
Both?
Okay, so is that bestiality or is that pedophilia?
I don't think it's either. I think it's more of like filling in a void. You know what I mean?
All right.
Yeah.
So it is incest.
I don't know, man. I think it's a little different than that. If anything, it's like having an obsession with like you know how people treat dolls like a real human being.
Yeah.
I think it's more similar to that, whatever you call that.
So bestiality.
Yeah, sounds like bestiality.
I mean, for me, it sounds like that lady's fucking crazy letting a sharp-toothed chimpanzee sucking on her
200
nipples.
pounds.
200 pounds is a
200 pounds.
lot, dude.
They're so strong.
Rip your face off.
But they keep acting
Seriously.
like babies. They think they still like cling on to their mother.
Ooh,
you know?
let me suck in that titty.
As far as I know, the chimp was on Xanax too. Like he would take it daily. Yeah, and
on Xannies?
yeah, they treated this chimp like a fellow human being.
Yeah, so I know it sounds like I've seen this documentary, but I haven't. It's just this is all what I've heard.
Sure. Let's believe that. Let's look through Tony's search history real quick.
Yeah, I challenge it.
Yeah, you might find some breastfeeding chimp videos. All right, we'll just get ahead of that right now.
Some puffy nipples getting chewed off
Getting chimped
by
on.
some sharp chimp teeth.
When
Get chimped.
When you said puffy,
get chimped.
I thought you were talking about Diddy. And there was definitely some puffed up nipples
Kong?
and there's Diddy. Some
Did he
puffed
what?
up nipples in those freak offs.
You know what I said. Well, I think that I've heard a lot about that documentary, and I think that I mean, just the fact that people just make documentaries about anything, I think it's pretty fascinating.
Well, so another thing about this is the guy from Tiger King, he used a proxy because he's too famous. So the proxy was actually already in trouble with the exotic animal market. So they trusted him. They were like, oh, he's one of us. And so he infiltrated and was able to get all of the videos and information. It's pretty crazy stuff.
That's fucking wild, dude.
Yeah. Did you guys see a guy in town? But I would always see him with a gigantic lizard on his shoulder. Did you guys ever see that?
I have not.
In town?
Yeah.
Around here?
Really?
Yeah, around where I'm from.
Well, it makes sense where you're from.
Yeah, he would walk around with a gigantic lizard on his shoulder.
And by in town, you're talking about Springfield, right?
Yes, whichever one you guys choose to believe in. Yes.
That's still getting bleeped. Dumbass.
Well, there's like 10 Springfields across the country.
Is there?
Yeah.
Springfield Simpsons.
There's so many.
Oh, shit. Okay,
That's right.
so we canonically live in Springfield. We found out where we live
We
now.
live in Springfield.
Oh, hell yeah.
I don't remember when, but there was a point in time where I stopped seeing him. I don't know if the gigantic lizard, which kind of looked like a Kodomo dragon, honestly. I don't
I'm
know.
sorry, wait, pause. Kodoma.
A what dragon?
I was going to say
Kodomo?
Trentville.
Kodoma.
Kodomo dragon.
Kodoma.
Yeah.
Jerry,
and this
can you corroborate? Kodoma.
And this is
Komodo.
what happens when you let foreigners onto the pod.
And on that note, thank you for listening in on what is episode 3 of the My Guys podcast.
My guys.
Shut up, Ronnie.
Harmonizing.
Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this, please ignore whatever sensibility that you have and give us 5 fucking stars on this shit because we know that you enjoyed it. And if you don't, look out your window. We're right fucking there.
I'm literally right there, I swear.
He's right there.
Yeah, and don't buy chimps or any crazy animals, guys. Please don't.
Buy chimps because Tone is fully shitting in your pants right now for
And
you.
also,
For
it's
you.
legal to do in Minnesota, I think. So just go for it.
Ooh,
in fact,
move
give
to
the
Minnesota.
give the chimp your phone and they will give us 5 stars.
And I give that a bravo.
Oh, hell yeah.
So thank you guys very much for listening and tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you, guys.
And follow us on all our socials, please. On My Guys, AHMYGUYS on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, and Threads. Maybe? I don't know.
Don't be lame.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
And don't forget to leave a message at The Tone.
Peace. My life is in shambles, guys. Please help. All right, let's talk about the. So,
Okay, goodbye.
back in the 1940s, the Japanese.
God damn it. He cannot be drunk. He cannot. This is a hard stop. He
Yes,
cannot be drunk
I
for this
agree.
anymore.